Hi Scrap Fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. Coming to you today with a little small scrap haul. I picked up some things from a cherry on top during the International Scrap Day or International Scrap Weekend. Yeah, I wasn't going to pick up anything. I was like, really don't need anything, but then I looked through what they had, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get something. Yeah, that's generally how it goes. So I had already opened the box, so you didn't have to see me do that. And I took out the receipt. And so here we go. Again, like I said, this is a small haul, nothing too big. But I did. They had these in bundles. So wait a minute. Let's just take everything out, and then I'll remove the box. So yeah, so this was the main thing. I picked up some, because again, I want to really get into mixed media. And so I had my my Ranger, what are these? My Ranger Distress paints for a while. And I thought, yeah, let me pick up a couple more paints, and maybe that will motivate me. Because I've been watching Vicky P, that's what I call her, Vicky P, from Greece, and she does all of these cute small mixed media things, and that's what I want to do. I want to do something on that level in terms of using a couple of products and then making something. Yeah, I'll get one of her videos and I'll put it down in the description, so you'll know who I'm talking about if you don't know, and or if you're not familiar with her brand of mixed media. So yeah, she's one of the first people I started following when I really got into crafting years ago. So yeah, so those are the paints that I purchased. Again, like I said, it's a small haul. All right, and then here's some stamps. I think this is the freebie. Not bad for a freebie. Some stamps. I got this so I can actually paint the words. Yeah. And she uses Stamperia. That's the brand that Vicky P uses. And this is some washi tape strips. Let's see. Yeah, we can open them up like this. So let's see how this works. Okay, pull it all out. So I never bought washi tape strips before. So, oh, you know what? Can you pull them off? No. Let's see. They're not individuals. Okay. So you're gonna have to, look like you're gonna have to tear, I'm gonna have to cut them out. So it looks like I might have to fussy cut this. Because you would never just use, well, I would never just use the whole sheet on anything. Okay. I thought this was more like, when I purchased it, I thought it was more like pet tape. But in sheet form. So yeah, you're gonna have to cut them out. Alright, so that's good to know. Alright, oops, sorry. And this. Alright, so again, yeah, I never bought the adhesive washi tape like this before. Alright, so, and I have tons and tons of washi tape, so. And then here's some rice paper. So I wanted to try that out because she uses that on a lot of her, yeah, hope you can see that. Those are the designs, which is similar to that because this is all from the same Drew Dot. Yeah, there she goes. There's Vicky P, that's her name. This is her collection. So yeah, I thought this was a pretty collection, so I said let me pick it up, and I want to practice doing some. Now when I'm going to do that, that's a whole nother thing. We're not going to, that's neither here nor there. We're not going to get into it. When I finally sit down and do it, I got to make some time. So yeah, so this is the paper. I like the paper. Yeah, I think she used this on a video, so I'm gonna see if I can find a video where she actually used this collection. And she uses a small, like this, like a small passport type book to do the mixed media in. So it's not so intimidating if you do it in small doses. So yeah. Yeah, I like the blue, the pink, and the brown, and the off-white beige color. Yeah, these are all things you can fussy cut out. And you can fussy cut these things out too. And it's double-sided, so you got to make a decision. Alright. So that's that. And last but not least, again, I told you it was a small haul. Because, again, even when I was making the decision to purchase, I knew, again, I didn't really need anything, but, yeah. I got tempted, guys. Alright, so these are cutouts. And this is the first time I'm actually even getting Stamperia. I usually don't get their stuff. So, no, it is not the first time. I just remember I bought some of her stuff before when she first teamed up with them for a collection. I bought some, what did I get? I'm gonna remember. Stencils. Yeah, I bought some stencils. So here we go. And these are die cuts, and they're thin die cuts too. They're not thick. And then here's some Word of Fetty, which I love me some Word of Fetty. So yeah, so that is it. That's all I got. Again, like I said, it was a small haul. Nothing big. Just a little something to supposedly help me to do start doing some mixed media. So again, thank you so much for checking out my video. And if you want to see how I go on my, or how everything turns out in my mixed media journey, hit that subscription button so every time I upload a video you'll be notified. And if you like, click the like button. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Happy scrapping. And I hope you picked up some nice things during International Scrapbook Day. So yeah, thank you so much. Be blessed. Bye bye for now.